Visiting my sister in Arcadia got me really angry because I walked her streets in her community and they're spotless clean. And I started seeing a difference between where she lives and I live. And I was like, I'm not gonna stand here and wait for something to be done. I wanna be that person that's gonna make that first step to making a difference here in City Terrace. And that's why I started the City Terrace project. Hi, my name is Sonia and I'm a resident here at City Terrace. I am the lead of the City Terrace project, which is a couple of residents forming together to clean up the streets and having our city and community clean and safe. I posted a question, who would like to start a cleanup in City Terrace? And people were very supportive and said, started, just tell us when. And that's when I decided, okay, you know, people are interested in my community. And I decided to start August 2018. And that first show up, I said, I'm gonna show up by myself. And if I show up, it's already a win-win. So that day, 14 people showed up. And there, other residents I noticed that were passionate about making a change in City Terrace. I had lived here in City Terrace for 8 years. People are receptive with the City Terrace project when it comes to the cleanups. They said the time that they've been here 40, 50 years, they've never had a group actually care for the community and to clean it up. That we also, you know, deserve equality when it comes to, you know, having the resources like just any other, you know, zip code that's well known, you know, like Beverly Hills, San Marino, you know, they have high standards, and I know that our residents deserve it too. We deserve a safe, clean community, and that's why I started the City Terrace project. Being Hispanic, it does make a difference. And I think that our community has silenced and just been content with what we have. My mom, she was always afraid of speaking up because, you know, she was here illegally. So I think it just created a culture of don't get involved, don't be seen. I think a lot of my neighbors are in that boat where, you know, don't get involved, that's the culture. We have our own identity when it comes to City Terrace. You know, I know that in the 90s it was very heavy with gangs, but throughout the years, you know, it's been a calm and, you know, very rich place to be at, you know, and safe place to walk the streets. It's great to know that City Terrace is representing themselves with the City Terrace project. That can show you that we are a one, even though East LA is our umbrella, you know, City Terrace can stand on its own. City Terrace is right in the border of county and city. Counties pointing fingers at cities, cities pointing fingers at county. And one of the things that our project is trying to do in City Terrace project is to join together city and county to sit down at a table and have these conversations, and how, instead of being a division completely, how can we work together? It's just holding pretty much everybody accountable, from politicians to public works to the air quality, you know, team, and also our residents. We also are part of the solution. So it's a full circle that everybody needs to get involved. How our trash works here in county and city are very different, and I think that's challenging as well. And that's why we have so much illegal dumping. And a lot of people don't want to pay the fee, because if you have, say you're doing construction in your house, right? And you have to dump, you know, cement, wood, whatever big items, you have to take it to another city that charges you $60 a load. So a lot of people find it easier to dump it in the street. Any community member can do. You can easily just either also call our 211 information, or you can easily do an email and say, you know what, on specific street we have illegal dumping and we have an unknown container with fluid in it. And so usually they send them within the next 24 to 48 hours that it's picked up. We also have met with our state representative, Wendy Carrillo. We have had a private meeting with her and making sure that whatever she's going to Sacramento, she's representing us. She lived here as well in City Terrace, and she knows that there's injustices when it comes to the pollution. We normally send a quick email to our staff, the representative with Hilda Solis, Bertha. They just provide like the trash bags, gloves, where we need to throw the trash. So we have that support. We also have donation based, or we purchase, whatever supplies are needed for our group. Since it's just, by the residents for our community, normally it comes also from our pockets. People want to be part of a family, and I think City Terrace is that. They want to be part of, what can I do to get involved? And so that's when the spark happens. When they hear about our City Terrace project, they want to get involved and they want to make a change. So it feels like a family here.